right, welcome back for day 4 of your 10-day Pilates challenge. Yesterday we ended with our spine stretch forward. We're going to stay in a seated position. We're going to take a hold of the backs of the thighs and find that same balancing point, much like rolling like a ball, but now your legs are a bit more open. We're going to take a few preparations here for open leg rocker. Again, since we are starting with this, we normally would never start with this for a class, so just stay here in balance. Lift that chest tall and proud, shoulders out of the ears. Begin to take that same rolling back that you found in roll like a ball. That's it. Feeling those abs pull in and back, and then stop yourself. Use your legs to stop yourself, and then pull your chest up to sit. Again, it's a very small motion, very deep and internal. We're finding that deep, deep control from those abdominals, pulling in and back, and then lifting the chest tall and proud. I'm staying on my tailbone though the whole time. I'm never sort of rolling so far forward onto my sits bones and letting my lower back arch. I'm keeping this scoop in of my abs the whole time. Rolling back a tiny bit, lifting up. If this feels good to you, try to straighten your legs and take a hold of the top of your legs into your full expression open leg rocker position. Just that little warm up again. Lock your arms out, push into your legs as you scoop those hips under you. Just the pelvis you're trying to roll under you, and then lift the chest, lock out that upper body position, scoop it again. It's very small, and if you fall back by accident, don't worry, lift the chest up, roll it back to that little timber point. Now watch once if you need it, roll back to your shoulder blades, and then try to come right back up to balance. Again, look into your abdominals, little scoop, roll back to the shoulder blades, lift the chest, come back up. It's okay if your knees bend. If you need to take this position again, that's okay too. Holding the backs of your thighs. I'll show a few like that. Careful though, this gives you a lot of momentum with your legs like this, so you don't need a lot of force. I'm gonna keep going with the full expression of it with the legs straight. Lock those elbows out. It's okay if the knees bend, but lock those elbows out. Roll back and up. Don't get discouraged if it's not going how you wanted. This is a really tricky exercise. Let's take one more. Look into the abdominals, back and up. That's why we're taking a little extra long with it today. Hopefully you got a few good reps in there. Open leg rocker is always just half luck, I always say. Come onto your back now. Let's find a corkscrew. Arms down by your side, legs in tabletop. Again, working just the preparation for this corkscrew. We pull the abdominals in, we squeeze the knees together. We're just going to take a tick-tock of those legs from the right and then to the left. This is the first time we're finding a little bit of a side-to-side action, a little bit of rotation, purposely with our hips, with our lower back region. We are still very much pulling those abdominals in and up strong, making sure that it stays very protected, very intentional. If this is feeling good, take those legs to the right and stay. Extend those legs out straight on that diagonal. My left hip is still lifted. Bend those knees in, come back center. To the left with those knees. Pause here, extend those legs out. Bend the knees, come center. One more time like that. Right, kick it out, bend it in, come center. To the left, kick it out, pull it in, and center. Let's straighten those legs up to the ceiling, playing with this a little bit more. Take those legs now to the right diagonal that you just found. Make a little circle down in front of you. Bring it to the left diagonal, come back center. Think about a corkscrew, right? It has those alternating spirals, kind of like a spiral staircase. That's the shape we're creating here. Right, down, around, up through the middle, center, to the left, down, around, up through the middle, and center. Keep doing that if that feels good to you. If you're ready for even more, lift those hips up, not as far back as your rollover. Feet stay in the air, legs stay in the air. Twist the hips now as you roll down. Find the diagonal, swing those legs in front of you, lift those hips, push into the arms, twist those hips to the left, swing it down, still find 2 hips down, lift it up. Again, right, down, around, as big as you want to go, to the left, down, around, whoo, lift it up. One more, we go right, down, around, bring it up with those abdominals, up, roll to the left, take it down, around, and up. Just stay here or keep your hips down if you never lifted them at all. Just roll yourselves down, pull those knees into your chest, rock it up to sit. That's all for today. Those 2 exercises are pretty fancy, complicated ones, so we wanted to spend a lot of time on those. That was your 5 minutes of your day 4 Pilates challenge.